Characteristics of unhealthy princess syndrome.
Welcome to the Anthony Spade channel.
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before I get started, I want you to watch the entire video. If you like the video, comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. But first, watch the entire video. Okay. Now, if I have any women out there watching, I am going to put a disclaimer into this. I am not talking about all girls. It just seems like it. All right. Today, we're going to be talking about unhealthy princess syndrome. All right. This is a syndrome that nowadays you're seeing a lot of girls and females have. And there's a reason why they have this. Society has definitely placed it inside of their brain. But what we're going to be doing with this video is we're going to be breaking down some characteristics for you guys to learn from. Now, the syndrome, princess, unhealthy, that's something that I was researching the internet and that I came across. That's the name of it, unhealthy princess syndrome. So let's get started. First, you have to understand this type of girl is going to always feel entitled. All right, which means that she feels like the world revolves around her. Now, how does she get to that mindset? Chances are a lot of girls get this from a father that spoiled them when they were little. See, a lot of parents don't have connections to their kids because they're more into their job. They stay focused on their job. So when it comes to their children, in a lot of cases, a lot of parents just buy whatever they need to do to keep the child activated and keep the child going so they don't hear the child complain. Typically, this is when a person, not only women, I've seen a small amount of men have this, but I've seen a lot of women have this. Typically, when she is used to daddy or mommy just buying her things to make her feel better, but not actually being explained what's happening, then what that does is it spoils her psychologically for the rest of her life. So even with her dating, she'll have a tendency to date men that can repeat the process of what she's been doing her whole life. And that is complaining, spend money, complaining, spend money. Now, as an example of that, I'm going to play a video for a brief second for everyone to watch as a man purchased one of these princesses, a car, and let's see how she reacts.
It's the one you wanted. It's perfect. Are you crying?
She's crying, bro.
No. Stop. Are you alright? You good?
Hey, you alright? What's up?
Turn it off.
Hey, honey, what's
It's the wrong color. You got the wrong color. I wanted the other one. Not this one.
You're joking, right?
No.
You're kidding me, right?
Take it back.
Take it back. It's $175,000.
No.
This is definitely a good example of an unhealthy princess syndrome. All right. Now, what you guys have to understand is with this type of woman, one of the characteristics that she's going to have on surface, she's going to look real cool. She's going to be real nice. She's going to seem cold, not cold-hearted, but cold, like she's approachable. But deep down inside, she's going to be very hot. She's going to be very moody at all times. She's going to be very snappy. Why is she like that? It's because she's used to getting her way. Where does it start? It starts at home with daddy when she was younger. Next, these type of girls can never hold a conversation about anything unless it's superficial. They love bragging about their purse. They love bragging about being lazy and having things for people to do. They love bragging about their maids. They love bragging about having a princess easy life, whether she's living royalty or not. Now, when it comes to this characteristics, a lot of beta male guys with money, they like this. They like the princess girl because that princess girl makes him work harder to keep her. Some people love this fairy tale life. A lot of beta males like the princess because the princess specializes in looking good. Next, this type of woman is going to be very judgmental and unforgiving. What I mean is, that means that if something starts going right, she'll find something negative in it. She'll always let you know what she does not like about you. That's one thing that this girl is going to do. And if you call her out on it, let's say she's judgmental about something that she's been hypocritical about, she'll never apologize. She'll just be quiet. Typically, this is a narcissist woman. So understand that she'll tell you what's wrong, but the moment you tell her what's wrong, she'll act like it doesn't even exist. Next, this type of woman is going to be very clingy because she's going to be like a daddy's little girl. She's going to cling to the man with the money. That's what's going to make a lot of you beta males comfortable when y'all get with this type of woman. It's because you think you've actually won her over. That's how come that guy in the video went out and bought her the car, because he said she's going to be with me no matter what. You're right. She's going to be with you, but it's going to be a headache. She knows the money is there, so she's not going anywhere. But she's going to give him hell because she really don't want him. She just loves the fact that he's going to fulfill that slot that she's been fulfilled her whole life. And that's making all of her problems go away. And in the video, you see, he bought her a $175,000 car, but being that it's the wrong color, she didn't want it. Why? Because she doesn't value anything but how she feels, not how other people feel. And next, this type of woman is going to be easily angered. She's going to get mad really, really fast. And when she gets mad, she's not going to care who is around. This is the type of woman that will embarrass whoever she is with. You're going to see a lot of these women, they're never going to be with a strong man. And the reason why they would never be with a strong man is because a strong man would not allow them to be the princess and allow them to be a diva. A strong man is not going to spend half the money on her to keep her that the beta male is. But you also got to understand that this type of woman doesn't understand a strong man. She only understands a servant because she hasn't been trained on what to look for in a man. She's been trained on what a man has actually been doing to her. And that is crushing her inner strength by spending money to make her happy because she was neglected when she was younger. Next, last but not least, this type of woman is going to be arrogant. When I tell you arrogant, she's going to prove to be beautiful. She's going to prove to be the life of the party. But she's going to prove to be very dumb, but also try to talk as if she's smart and that she knows everything, even when she's wrong. You have to understand, this is the type of girl that will argue with you about something that she has never learned, just to be arguing because she's so used to talking and then people adjusting themselves to her. So when you have a pretty girl who's arrogant and guys are used to giving her what she wants, she doesn't believe that she's wrong at any given moment. I tell you guys all the time, women are only smart around stupid guys, right? And this is the unhealthy princess syndrome. If you come across a woman that has any of these syndromes, chances are you're not going to get her unless you buy her. And if you buy her, you're going to continue to make payments on her. If those payments run out, you will lose her, right? Hopefully you guys were able to get the message. This is Anthony Spade. Comment, like, subscribe. All the videos go to the Patreon before they come here. Hasta la vista.